And the final kind of, dimension of this is what they call it the Harvard Business School. And they use it at the Harvard Business School. I don't know if they invented it, but I don't know what leadership guru wrote about the moral inventory. You guys can get in touch with me and tell me after this event. But so moral inventory says all of us are human. Imagine, gauges on your car dashboard. One shows you the amount of oil you have and the pressure of the oil. One shows you the amount of gas. One shows you the speed of the engine, or the RPMs, and the other shows you the speed that you're going. So imagine you've got all these gauges, and gauges might be, your relationships with your friends, your relationships with the school, your morality in money and business, and different things. And the notion of moral inventory is that good people are working to keep your gauges in a good place, that they're healthy, but that anybody has levels go down in all of the areas. You can't keep all of the plates spinning, all of the gauges full at all times. That's just not how the world is. So the key is being aware. For 2 years I was really on time to my classes, and this month I've been kind of late getting to class. So my meter's gone down on my timeliness. I want to move it back up. I haven't been a great guy with my friends. I've been cranky. I've been rude. I haven't been returning people's phone calls. I haven't connected. So what? Call back and say, listen, I got your message. I'm sorry it took me a week to get back to you, but I'd love to talk to you. Your meter goes back up. So keep track of your moral inventories, your gauges, the places that you want to track and be part of. I'll end with a spiritual concept, which is where I started, which is that your job here is not a job, but a realization. It's becoming your spiritual self. It's becoming your divine energy. It's finding in this world how your energy connects to the universal, and to have a conversation with it, a communion with it through yourself, through the people around you, through your work, through the animals, through the nature, through the whole thing is one big spiritual energy dance. I believe that the universe is made of love energy. It's a big orb of energy. We're part of it. And the key to health and happiness and wholeness and enrichment and meaning, and starting in a place where we had no pieces of curriculum for Hope Collaborative, and now we have a 4-year program and are impacting kids that we've never even met, in parts of the world, India and South America and Africa and Asia, Pan-Asia, or Asia, and, is about connection, your energy connection, your imagination connection, your inner connection. Learn how to use it. That's the next stage of human evolution. We're moving away from physical connection, physics that measures what's material and measurable, to metaphysics, which is higher level, higher plane impact. And that's why you're here, is to learn that, bring that, advance that for the greater good of all people. That you learn how to connect to the universe through your universal principles and through your universal energy. Universe means one verse, one story, one energy, literally one movement versus movement. So how do you become part of the flow of the universal movement, of the universal story, of the universe's impact? And bring that every day. And if you do that, you will never have a bad day. It's not possible, because you're bringing yourself to the higher truth to the higher mission, to the higher purpose that we all have, which this crisis in pandemic is each other. It's such a beautiful, simple metaphor. It's so perfect. Your commitment to keeping yourself and your family safe and your class safe by giving up and being quiet and being simple and being truthful is helping people all over the planet that you don't even know. Conversely, if you go into some big crowd of 60, 80 people and somebody becomes a super spreader, it goes completely the other way. This is the metaphor of wholeness, of goodness, of civilization, of higher purpose, of metaphysics. So after this period, always remember that your commitment to the world starts in solidarity, in quietude, as yourself, connected through meditation, through yoga, through service to others. Those are the three modalities that you can connect to the higher plane. And certainly music, there's a fourth, the universal sound of music. Bring your meditation, your yoga, your music in service, always from a pure standpoint. Bring that energy to a pure connection. Yoga is linking back to the purity of the connection, the yogic connection, yoking back to the energy. Meditation is mediating to the energy. Mediating as a mediator to the medium of the energy. That's the key. When you do that early in the morning, and you do that at noon over lunch on a walk, and you do that before you go to bed at night, and you focus on bringing that reality to yourself first, it comes through you first, and then to others, you'll never fail. It's not possible. In fact, there's no failure in this world. There's only disconnect from the universal force. The Jewish people said sin is being outside of the light. It's not what you do, it's that thing takes you away from the light energy, out of the light energy. And when you're in the light energy, you can be as resilient as the sun as the day is long, as your life breath fills you. And let me say, may you all be blessed and full during these times, these trying times. Use the power of the struggle to your inner purpose and your inner realization. Bring to the people suffering great focus and great love and great service. Ralph, thank you for having me in your class. And I thought we were going to do 10 minutes. Here we are at a half an hour. There's too much to share. And lots of love to everybody. We'll talk to you soon.